Okay. Wow. Wait, that's the wrong screen. That's the wrong screen. Ignore that. Not that screen. This one.
Fellas, Nomia's going through it right now.
Konnichiwa.
Well,
Hello,
holy crap.
everybody. Hi, Dallas.
It's
welcome.
it's Chronomia trigger time.
It is. It's Chronomia trigger time. We're back.
Yeah, the stars have aligned. Hello, everyone. It's
Listen,
happening.
We took a break for reasons.
Yeah. The reasons was that I was sick and I was doing stuffs, and now I'm back.
And also, we have some news, which is that.
Wait, you shouldn't give these news while the greatest theme in the whole game is playing. Start the game already.
Hang on. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, hang on. Wait, there we go. Okay. Okay, konnichiwa. Hi, my name is Nomia Vixie. My pronouns are anything, but mostly they, them. Maxi, who are you?
Wait, hold up. The street. Wait. Well, what happened?
What?
For a hot second, I thought, because this has happened before, I thought you were restarting because the stream had not actually started for real.
No. We're introducing ourselves
first. It was extra
first.
weird for me. Because I'm watching the preview and I'm like, no, the stream is live. Why is Nomia doing a retake? Wait,
no.
is this not live?
You didn't introduce yourself yet. Introduce yourself.
Oh, hi there. The name is Maxi. My pronouns are they, them. Hello, I am your navigator here on the journeys across the trigger of Chrono.
Mm-hmm. And we have some news.
Today's a very important day.
We have some news. Which is that...
That's
right. We only have this stream and then 2 more of these at this time, at least.
Okay, I love you. That's the worst way to no, Nomia's having a schedule change.
I'm scared.
So, 3 weeks from now, we're gonna have to figure out a different time slot for Chrono Trigger.
Okay, thank you.
No, Nomia Fiction really did do. Mom, Dad, Bart's dead.
Yeah.
Dead serious.
Dead serious about
going
to itchy, scratchy land. Yeah. But yeah. In not 2 weeks. In like. On the week of the 21st, or the week of the 20th, depending on if you use Sunday or Monday as the start of your calendar, I will be starting school. A cheering sound. Can I have a cheering sound? There we go. I got one. I'll be starting school. So my stream schedule will be changing to accommodate said school starting. And
that's right.
Yay,
Nomia,
yes.
Finally,
yay,
Nomia is finally going to attend 1st grade. I know.
I'm gonna go
Nomia
back
was
to
hoping that
grade.
perhaps they could just get by with everything they learn on the internet. But yeah, it turns out you do need to learn to read.
I don't know how to read yet, and that's gonna be really exciting to learn how to do.
Am I gonna do a drawing of Nomia wearing like the Japanese elementary school kid outfit, like the big old blue coat and the yellow hat?
Yeah, the little yellow hat! And I'm holding onto the ring.
Yeah, there you go.
The ring attached
and your
to the
backpack
rope.
is like twice your size.
Yeah, the really fancy backpacks that cost like $500.
Jesus Christ.
They're really nice backpacks, is the thing.
Alright, so yeah, we can catch up with everything that's been going on in the last however long it's been since we last played.
Yeah, how long has it been? We missed last week. And
also, hi Dallas.
Did we miss 2 weeks or just 1 week?
It must have been 2 weeks. There's no way it was just 1 week.
I think it was 2 weeks. I think it was 2 weeks that we missed.
If not more.
Listen, we've been going through it over here.
We have been going through. We'll catch up. We'll catch up.
All right.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like butt today, but I showed up to work.
Yeah, Maxi showed up to work, so you better all appreciate them. Say thank you,
That's
Maxi.
Right. Time keeps on slipping. That's right. Can't escape from crossing fates. Maxi, is your identity now shifting to being a fighting games girly? That's it, Maxi? That's what's happening with you now? I was always a fighting games girly anyways.
You just didn't know it yet.
People didn't know about it because I didn't have an excuse to put fighting game references in my regular speech.
All right. Okay, so I kind of forgot what we're doing. We're going to the Ocean Palace, right?
Yeah. Remember that, like, nothing bad will ever happen to anyone who's using a new energy source to, like, empower themselves.
Who's Dalton?
Also, the playback is choppy on my end, so please feel free to do all the voice acting. Dalton is the lead commander of the armies of the country of Seal, the magical kingdom that is totally not powering their new jet planes using Lavos energy.
Yes. And what was his voice?
Just give me another Tim Curry. Everyone is Tim Curry. I feel like
just
that
another
was
one.
the title.
If I don't know, then go for Tim Curry. Okay. Okay, turn up the game volume. No problem. Here you go.
Thank you, Dallas. And it's always Tim Curry.
Okay. Why is that prophet allowed inside while I'm stuck guarding a place like this? How's that?
That's pretty good.
Ah, you came. I decided to leave you alone before, hoping you might make that prophet show his true colors, but I've no use for you anymore. Your history. Don't you mean herstory? Alright. What are we doing this
you
time?
Want to use magic. You want to use magic against them.
What if I thunder chomp him?
Elemental attacks are good.
How do you feel about this, sir?
I
Nice!
think he's gonna like it.
Have time between turns for ally? God,
dude.
why am I coughing so
Discord
much?
Discord is really letting me down. The
Discord,
playback of the stream is 1,000 times smoother than the stream you're showing me. In fact, somehow, the stream is ahead.
Oh my god. Hang on, let me try
That's
one more time,
incredible.
because this fixed it last time for a second, so...
Dude, it was so funny because the stream was ahead. I'm like,
wow.
I'm like, I'm like, people in chat are watching it at the same speed as me.
Okay, hang on. Oh, we gotta cure.
It looks good right now. Can I do anything? No. More options? No.
It's important that our healer is healed. That's important.
So yeah, for people who didn't catch my stream yesterday, I had a nice art stream on my show, and I talked about the developments for my creature collecting and battler Sadamon. I essentially did like a big old speech about a presentation that I did to Kitty, where I realized that all along I was making a fighting game, so I'm leaning into it now. It's a 3-on-3 fighting game.
Yay!
And I'm very excited. I get to channel all my fighting game knowledge into a game now. The combat beta will hopefully come out this month. Don't quote me on it. It'll come out when it's ready. But hey, get excited.
Oh, did I win?
Well, you didn't kill him. Like, he decided to stop fighting.
He burped and then
he's a lover, not a fighter.
No, I can't be beaten now. Not with a total life just within my grasp.
He's definitely a fighter.
Oh, there he goes. I've got something stuck in my throat, and I'm fucking pissed about it. I'm just gonna go.
Do you? Oh, there. Okay, there you go. I was gonna say like you want to just mute yourself and cuff along app. I will assure you.
I feel like I've been coughing a lot on stream lately. I wonder if it's still a side effect of me being sick. Or if it's...
I think I've had a cold for like, I feel like 3 months now.
Yeah. Okay, we got some sexy statues.
That's right. Welcome to the Ocean Palace.
It looks fun in here.
Oh yeah, like nothing says this is definitely a place of good vibes like random red mechanical glowing bits on the wall and of course a glowing lava pit.
No, it's always good.
Hi. I feel dark energy filling this place. Something frightening stirs.
Well. It's probably fine. Shala, raise the output of the Mammon machine to its limit. Oh, wasn't Shala the Southern Belle? Shala, you dare disobey me?
Well, maybe. Just have fun.
Farewell, mother.
She looks like she's newt-newting. That animation looks like newt. Oh, what splendor! Behold the incredible power of Lavos.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, that's the prophet who's like being like, "Yo, you should definitely do this." And
Yeah, you
everything's
should
gonna
do
work
it.
out.
It'll be cool. I think it'd be pretty sick. Okay, we got.
All right,
some
Nomia,
stuff.
welcome to the latest mini dungeon.
All
It
right.
actually is not as big as you think it is.
Well, now we can. Now we have time to talk about things that are going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. So in case anybody's wondering, Maxi, what have you been up to? I went to a live viewing of the final concert for Aqua, the second generation Love Life band. They're now inactive.
Yeah.
They're not retired or graduated. They're inactive. We watched it live. I know what you're thinking, Maxi, that happened in Japan. How did you watch it live? I watched it live by showing up at this giant venue with like hundreds of other people at 1 in the morning.
Mhm.
And it ended at 5 in the morning. And I
Nice.
feel like that destroyed my sleep schedule. Probably it's still damage that I feel. There's still damage being done actively to my sleep schedule.
But it was worth it.
Kitty cried so much, and
Yeah.
honestly, like everyone was into it. Rune Blade. Did you buy a Rune Blade? I thought you bought a Rune Blade. No, the Rune Blade is for Frog.
Ooh, it is better.
That is pretty good.
He's for Fred.
All right, for Frog. Other than that, I've been hard at work on my upcoming creature collecting and battler TTRPG, Sadamon. And personal, like what I'm doing that's not work related. I finally got my hands on the TTRPG Dagger Heart by the Critical Role people.
Yes.
It's good. It's really good. Again, Nomia knows I made a little
Yes.
secret channel on the server, and I am 100,000,000% gonna run a thing on the server.
Hell
It's
yeah.
good. Holy crap, it's really good. I keep, the more I read of the rulebook, the more I go, holy crap, this is. It's a very max RPG, first and foremost, and secondly, just I feel like on this stream we very much appreciate disability representation, and like
Disability?
there's actual pages in the book, spreads even, talking about playing a character with a disability.
Nice.
There's rules for having a combat wheelchair just in the book.
Nice.
It isn't like, hey, download this homebrew. It's in the book. There's official rules. And there's so much art of characters with prostheses and wheelchairs.
Nice.
There's one art of a wizard-like character on like a floating chair. And Kitty was like, that's my character concept right there.
That's Kitty's. Kitty has that one.
Yeah, Kitty's like that, but I'm a cat girl. And I'm like, that's fair.
What if I
There's
was a
cat
floating
people-
chair wizard, but also I was a cat girl? Consider?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at the character concepts, and I'm like,
Oh, that heals them.
there's you can just play
Or
like you can pick the ancestry of fairy, so you can be like a little pixie, and I'm like, Nomia would fucking fuck
Ooh.
up this
Oop.
character concept.
Whoops.
Oh, you know what? No, you got this. You can also hold L and R to like run away. You should heal yourself first.
No, do I have any? Where's the thing? There it is.
I just feel like if Nomia got to play like a little like winged fairy that fits in your hand, I feel like Nomia would have a lot of fun.
I do like to be a little guy.
Yeah, Nomia would be like a little guy, a little
they're
trickster.
dead. Whoopsies.
Ooh, interesting. Oh wait, hold up. Do we actually get to see the? No, we don't get to see the best. We don't get to see one of the endings. Anyways. All right. Thankfully, you saved right
My
after you
bad.
defeated. All right. Well, Let's run it back. Dallas says the Fate Disability Toolkit is actually great for even non-Fate games. Interesting. What I enjoy about Daggerheart is that like it just straight up has mechanical rules for disabilities, like being in a wheelchair. Like you can
Does it have
straight
like
up use your.
Does it have like sensory disabilities like blindness or
It
deafness?
does.
Ooh.
Yes, it has a segment being like here's what to consider and what you might and things you might talk about with your game master in your group about playing a character who is deaf, mute, has limited hearing or visibility. It's good. It's good. It actually even makes a couple of points that I'm like, oh, that's actually like really clever to just be like, by the way, like if you were born without sight, you would not have like an animal to like help you because you don't have any context for like all those context clues. And I'm like, oh, that's a good point actually. And I'm like, holy crap, that's like a real world thing I just learned right there.
Yeah, a lot of I know a slight amount about. Hang on, I know that I actually. Whatever. I'll do the equipment later. I watch a lot of Molly Burke's content, so I now know a lot about guide dogs and blind accessibility because of her.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, I remember she talked about how like a lot of kids aren't like. Kids don't usually get guide dogs. It's usually, if you're blind as a young kid, you don't usually get a guide dog because it's too big of a responsibility. Because it's not just, and also you have to be a trainer for the dog, and it's like, you have to have it's basically like, young kids aren't really suited to having guide dogs. It's usually better for them to have canes, and then, but Molly, I think, like, you have to like master your O&M in order to qualify for it. So I remember she talked about like when she was a kid and she was going blind, she was like, she did like so well in all of her O&M classes because she was like, I'm gonna get a guide dog as soon as I'm able. and she did, and
hell
congratulations.
Yeah.
Okay, right, yes, I found things. There we go, okay. Yeah, I think she got one when she was like 13 or 14, which is very young for a child to get a guide dog.
Hell yeah. Okay, these are the guys that killed us last time.
Yeah, because I used not fire. I don't actually have any fire, so I'm just gonna keep going.
That's what my life's been. I destroyed my sleep schedule. Daggerheart off stream, on stream, Sadamon. That's it. That's me. What have you been up to, Nomia?
I've mostly been getting ready for school and trying to train my brain into going out more, because currently I'm a very sedentary homebody lifestyle. I don't leave the house very much. I have chronic fatigue, and so I try and maintain as much energy as I can, and I will not be able to do that coming up, so I have been practicing going outside and things like that. There is
Gross.
a chance, I did actually talk with my psychologist about this little bit, where I had my priority list, where if my chronic fatigue hits too hard, what's the thing that gives out first? And like, we did agree that streaming is probably the thing that will have to give out first, because, you know, like, streaming is not time-based, you know? I don't have a limit for the amount of time. Like, I can come back in a few years and stream again with, like, I can just stream whatever I want. School is, like, I've got a year. I've got a year to do that. So, like...
That's true.
So,
and, you know, like... You know, from the viewer's point of view, you know, it might seem a little bit sad, but also, like, you know... That's life, baby, you know?
So yeah, I will
think these
probably
guys
be
have
doing...
like, one is weak to one thing and the other one lies and one always says the truth, I think.
Yes. How do you feel about cat attack? You don't care about cat attack. Ghoul shield. Okay, there you go. Oh, well that was easy. But yeah, I will probably be streaming less often. But I will keep streaming, obviously, and I probably will take more breaks and such, like more intermissions. But it's only a year of school. It's just a year-long course, so it's starting this July. So July 2026. At the end of that, I'd probably be back to full streaming. But yeah, it'll be a bit lighter for a bit, so I can focus on school. And I might actually, because I've started doing those productivity streams, partially to prepare myself to possibly do homework on stream.
Dude, that's funny. I was gonna say, like, I know quite a few people who like do their homework on stream.
Yeah, because I think it'd be good, because I realized through my Japanese classes that I really struggle with studying if I'm at home. Like, I just can't get my brain to do my brain just doesn't want to do it. If I'm like not in a setting where my brain will do it. So I found out if I stream, then I can study at home. Otherwise, I need to be like at a library or at class or something. Culture training topic of the course? Yes, I'll be doing music production. I'm mostly doing it for the live.
That's right. Nomia's going back to clown school.
I'm going back to clown school. But I'm mostly doing it for the live sound element. But there's no real like just live sound like microphones and just like tech side of setup, because like I'm trying to be a sound technician essentially. And there's no real course for just sound tech for some reason. So if you want to do sound tech, you also have to learn how to make music. And I'm not mad at learning how to make music, you know? Like, I'll learn how to make music. But yeah, I thought, because I have seen some people do music production streams. So I was thinking that if I have like assignments, to like learn certain programs or to like get comfortable with certain programs or to make songs or something, I'll probably do those on stream. So you can, because I know those streams exist and they work and I enjoy watching them. So you guys will, I'll probably do some of those, make music on stream. You guys were interested in that? That'd be cool. FL Studio
Get
stream.
ready for the FL Studio stream, yeah.
I do know that I have to learn Pro Tools, which is a Mac-based program, I think, and I don't have a Mac computer. So I don't know how I would do that. Maybe I'd go to my dad's house. I think he has one. See if I could set up like a Mac computer to stream. I bet your dad has a Mac Mini somewhere. He does. I know he does for work, I think, as well.
So I used to do all my work on Mac for video editing and making books and whatever. I used to work off of a Mac Mini. Those little guys are like workhorses. But I went to a secondhand place in my town that is essentially like a last chance kind of place that, like, you know, it gives people jobs because, you know, they get to sort through donations and whatever. It's like a community thing. And they have a whole electronics like wing of the building. And every time I go there, I'm freaking like annihilated because you can purchase a Mac Mini that has been donated and cleaned and like refurbished for $70, and I'm fucking losing my shit. I never pay. Let me tell you, they also have like 2016 iMacs. You know, with the built, you know, it's the computer built into the screen for like $100. And I'm like, why did I ever freaking go to Best Buy? Why did I ever go to Best Buy to buy a computer? I could just go to this place.
What about the 2000? Was it like 2006-ish?
The big ones, the big ones. No,
the colorful ones that were slightly transparent.
Those were much earlier. Those were like early 2000s, 2002.
I remember seeing them in 2006 because of reasons.
Yo, hi Scheist. Why did you say reasons? That's such a weird thing to say. You made it so stranger. Like, okay, so there's one time. I see. Okay. You know, if it's a weird sex thing, you can say it. It's fine.
It's a weird sex thing. I'm sorry.
It's a weird. Yeah, you know. Also, hi, Shies. I don't know if I told you hi already.
Oh,
but
yes,
hey,
hi, Shies.
Evening gamers, what's up? It is interesting. Like, yeah, as Dallas is like, mini PCs are like really powerful now. I was watching a video of some guy who was trying to hide his gaming computer inside of other appliances. And he's like, what if I built it inside of my fan? And I'm like, this is nonsense, but also kind of hilarious.
Yeah, just that's the kind of shit my dad would do.
Your dad would do that, huh?
Yeah. Dude, if I start streaming at my dad's house, maybe he'll finally... I would ever get the Amiga somehow set up to stream. Install... fucking install OBS on the Amiga.
OBS? Oh my god. I mean, like, you know, more accurately, he would probably do like a Raspberry Pi running Linux or something.
I know.
Hi, Lorenzo. Welcome in.
I think I don't know about Linux. I know about Linux. I don't use it, mostly because it's too annoying for a lot of programs that I'm used to. But,
yeah,
but
maybe,
when I finally get fed up, when I finally get fed up with the bullshit that Windows does, then I'll switch. I'm not fed up just yet.
The reality is that, like, there's bullshit everywhere. I'm sorry.
There is bullshit everywhere.
There's bullshit everywhere. Like, this is why I've never done the whole, like, Mac versus Windows debacle, because I'm like, no, they both suck. You have to pick the one that sucks the least for you right now. Dude, the thing I hate the most about Windows is that anytime anything updates, literally streaming just breaks.
Yeah, everything breaks.
I have not updated OBS. I have not updated OBS, or I'm still on Windows 10. I am not updating Windows until they make me. Until literally OBS breaks.
Fucking
I'm not
me.
freaking updating nothing.
I think the main thing is I've always seen like Apple products and iOS as kind of annoying to use because they want you to use their programs exactly how they intend for you to use them, and it pisses me off. It's like, just let me customize my shit. Why are you so determined? I bought the product, let me use it.
I feel
That's
like
why I
that's
prefer
more on the app developer side, but you know.
It's iOS. iOS is annoying. I just don't like using iOS. I really dislike the way that iOS is set up, and I don't like how it forces you to just be like, no, use iOS how we want you to use it, fucker. It's like, at least with Android stuff, I can be like, I can fuck with it a bit. It's like,
you know
it's
what?
not, it doesn't get mad at me and block me out.
No, Nomia. We're not doing Mac versus Windows. We're not doing iOS versus Android, okay? Because listen. There's lots of stuff under the rug. We're not gonna talk about Android, okay? Listen, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, Android. Listen. I'm an Android user, and I'm sorry if that makes you upset.
No, it's like, I'm sorry if you're taking it personal. I'm not taking it personally.
I was mostly talking to chat when I said that.
There we go.
But yeah,
Lorenzo
you,
says,
Maxi, also.
Android versus iOS? Nah. Capcom versus SNK all the way. Now that's an argument we can have. Oh my god, finally.
Finally, we can have an argument that matters.
Finally. You know, you want to list all of your Capcom girlies? I'm like, Leona is right there. SNK Leona beats all of your Capcom girlies. I'm sorry. And don't be like, but what about Morrigan, Maxi? Shut the fuck up about Morrigan.
But what about Morrigan, they say?
Girls look the same and had the same outfit for 20 years, okay? Do something else.
Is she the one with...
are dead, okay?
Is she the one in the little
wings?
The little wings, and she's got the sexy little outfit? Yeah.
And the long green hair.
Am I just stuck here? What do I do? What? Do I Just stand on this button.
I love when people are like, yeah, I like Morrigan and I also like Lilith. I think those two should like I should ship those two, and then I'm like, you don't want to do that.
Okay, I think I go around this side now.
Maybe, me, the only
what
person
it
who
is?
knows Darkstalker's lore, being like, hold up, brother, you don't want to do this.
Oh. Oh, hello. I can't tell what your sprite is. You kind of look like a frog clown.
I've always read them as like an old man with a stick.
I'm seeing a frog clown.
Scheist says, does SNK have anything as yaoi as Devil May Cry? Lorenzo accurately replied with KOF. Yeah, KOF is full of young, muscly men who have grudges against each other.
Listen, I'm a big BL yaoi supporter. I think BL and yaoi is important to the community and to the economy and to the society.
I just like that King of Fighters said, hey, what if the antagonist of the series, Iori, what if he was not only yaoi proportioned and the coolest guy ever and the villain and had magical powers, but what if he was also a rock star?
Consider?
Him being a rock star is pivotal to the KOF franchise, because the reason why a group of enemies go after him is because they were a band performing at a club and they got bumped by him. So we're like, actually, we're gonna have him play instead, and they got bumped, and that was their entire reason for hating him.
It's like, fuck you, dude.
Fuck this guy. Yeah, that's it. My favorite recurring gag in King of Fighters is how, by the way, for people who don't know, the King of Fighters tournament, you do teams of 3, and they send invitations, and every year they invite 3 Americans, and those 3 Americans get their invitation stolen by another member of the story. Happens
Nice.
every time. Every time.
Every time, they should
Terry's
really,
like, okay, Shice, what's happening? Terry
they should really
Bogard
figure
is
that
like a trans icon. Come on, get serious. Come on. Terry Bogard has made so many people trans.
Leave in the comments who made you trans. And I know I don't have any cis viewers.
Now,
I know
the
you.
things that is that Terry perfectly captures the twink death into DILF birth. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, in
Twink to
City of
DILF
Wolves, he's
pipeline.
all aged up and he's become a DILF.
It's the twin
And
to
I'm
DILF
like, I'm okay
pipeline.
with
It's
that.
inevitable.
You know what? It's good. You know, so some Capcom characters could benefit from that. You know, Ken. You know, Ken went from being a cute twink to now it's like, yeah, I guess I don't wash my clothes anymore since my wife left me and took the kids.
My wife left me.
That is literally his character design in Street Fighter 6. He's like, yeah, she took the kids, and now I'm like down in the dumps.
Combo counter.
Combo counter.
I don't know what that means exactly. Look at her go. She's doing it. Okay.
See, the thing you don't realize, Lorenzo, is that Mexico also loved SNK. I feel like there must have been a deal where like they distributed KOF machines cheaper than they did Capcom machines, cause like everyone in Mexico loves King of Fighters. That's why they keep adding Mexican characters, cause they're like, yeah,
This one's for you.
this one's for you. No, I like that. I'm like, they're like, hey, they love us.
No,
We're
I was
gonna
being
put-
sincere. It's for you.
We're gonna put
Ow,
some.
ow. Stop it.
But it's better than the Mexican representation in Capcom.
I don't even know what the is there none?
It's bad. It's no. I would rather have nothing Instead, it's
Oh,
bad.
do they have?
It's
do
bad,
they have,
bad, real bad. It's like no one ever told them at Capcom what the difference is between like indigenous Mexicans and indigenous like Native Americans.
Oh no.
And they're just like, yeah,
Oh.
they're all the same, right? Yeah, you know.
Oh, they did one of
There's
those, huh?
T-Hawk. No, like Thunderhawk, also known as T-Hawk, looks like he's traditionally American, Native American, but he's canonically from Mexico, which makes no sense.
What's your combo counter about?
Yeah, how does it compare to the Tequila Gundam? Honestly, like the Tequila Gundam is bad, but like at least it does something weird where like the Tequila Gundam is all about fighting in the water for some reason.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Is that?
it fights with a trident.
Okay. For some reason, this is the most confounding thing I've learned about
No,
Tequila Gundam.
See, I appreciate this. I'm like, you know what? At least you're weird. Yeah, okay. So, Lorenzo, of course, is bringing up the Street Fighter 4 character El Fuerte, which is a luchador. I appreciate two things about him. First and foremost, they made him short, which I appreciate.
Oh god.
But also, like, El Fuerte is like the laziest luchador name. It just means the strong. That's dumb. Okay. If you look at the halls of Mexican wrestlers, you get such gems as El Santo, which means the saint, Atlantis, which is Spanish for Atlantis,
I assumed.
Octagon, which is Spanish for octagon. Yeah.
Hi, Chippy!
Hi, Chippy.
Chippy's here!
Hi, Chippy. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm fighting games coded, by the way. I can't help it.
I have never been into fighting games. I don't know what happened. It just kind of it's not my vibe. I'm especially like I've never understood Smash Bros. That's like the main one. That's like the main game that like everyone is obsessed with Smash, and I've never understood it. I've never got it.
See, the thing for me at least is that I grew up in a time where there were arcades around. You know,
Yes.
like I remember that I would go to the store at the corner of my street in Mexico.
Oh, is
And
story
like
happening?
there was just
Wait, is story happening? I think story's happening. Pause on the story.
yeah, go.
I could feel it. The pulse of life eternal.
What? What is that dark energy?
Oh no, this evil power source that we're siphoning, something's gone wrong with it. Like it's evil. The Mammon machine! Your Majesty, this is too dangerous to continue!
Mother!
Don't stop, Shala. We've only a little longer to go. Immortality will be ours. Zeal will have eternal glory it deserves. So long I have waited. Shala, at some point it becomes your fault also.
Nomi, can you do me a favor? While we have a second, could you restart the stream and just make it like 15 FPS or lower the quality?
Alright.
Because like it keeps getting choppy on my end. I'm sorry. So the story that I was saying is that like in Mexico, we go to the store in the corner of my street, and there was just like an arcade cabinet, and you know there were fighting games, of course, but there was also just one that just had Mario 64 on it.
Nice. Was it a
don't know
collective
how they
save
did
file, or did the save file restart every time someone played it?
I guess it restarted. I guess.
It's like Kendra playing Chrono Trigger.
Yeah. It's like
This game
you
is
know.
hard.
Or like me, when I got my first copy of Pokemon Blue that had no save file available. So I had to like try to beat the game in one sitting.
There we go. Got him. Easy peasy. Didn't even have to use any
Ooh,
text.
safe point.
Should I use shelter here? It's probably a good shelter.
I don't see a reason why you shouldn't.
We'll save again, just so I don't have to reshelter.
Alright. Guys,
Fantastic.
I have an offer for you, okay? I offer you incredible, endless, free energy, but you just have to like go with my plan. You just have to just believe me, bro.
Simply trust me.
And we're never gonna die, okay? We're never gonna die, and profit's gonna go up, okay?
Profit
Is the
always
plan
goes
cool,
up.
Maxi? It's real cool. I'm cool. Are you cool, Scheist? This game has a lot of final dungeons. This is I am perfectly comfortable saying that this is the game with the most final dungeons. You know, because most games are like, all right, you made it to the end, fight the final dungeon, and Chrono Trigger's like, you could beat any of these if you feel like it. You could beat all of them if you feel like it.
Just keep going, baby. 10,000 hertz sleep. No, don't do that. Ouch.
And Lorenzo was talking earlier about.
Remember all my
Oh, yes?
sound tech stuff. To remember all my sound
Oh,
tech
hell
stuff.
yeah.
Because fun fact is, I actually did do this almost this exact course in 2017, but I was undiagnosed then and unmedicated and really struggling. So I didn't finish the course because you'll never believe this, but when you're undiagnosed, unmedicated, and really struggling, it's really hard to go to school. So I did learn a bunch of sound tech stuff back then, but I don't remember a lot of it because I wasn't in the best mental state when I was learning all that. So I'm going to relearn a bunch of stuff, and maybe the sound on my stream will get better. Who knows?
Dude, could you imagine? That came off a little bit mean. I didn't mean it like that. I was like,
Could
dude,
you
it get even
imagine?
better?
Yeah, we're gonna see what we can do.
Maybe if you hit him with a physical attack, they counter.
Is that it? Sometimes
They do
sometimes
have
they
that-
counter and sometimes they don't. I feel like I've
They
always
have
done
that
physical
impression
attacks.
of being like martial arts masters, so perhaps, you know, they're coming at you like, you know.
What if I just lightning them all? Good
Maxi,
idea,
quick,
bad idea.
name an martial arts master. Maxi, quick, name one.
Oh, now they're all gonna combo me. Jackie Chan.
I don't know if I would say he's a master. I
Is
feel
he
like
not?
his
Does
thing
he
is
have a
like,
belt?
he always
He's gotta have a belt at
in
least.
his movies he always plays like the underdog. He always plays like a normal guy, you know. And I'm like, what, it was Bruce Lee a master? I don't think so. He died pretty young.
If we're talking about just like if you just have
he also
a like a black belt in something, you could
You
say
know- you know who's
you could say Jun Jungkook is a master. Was a master of
Yeah,
martial arts. He is a black belt in Taekwondo, I think.
You know who else is a black belt in karate?
Is it you?
No, my dad.
Damn, your
That's
dad?
right.
My dad?
Yeah, my dad. Yeah. Papa Kieran. Papa Kieran has a black belt in karate. He would go to tournaments and beat people up.
That's actually pretty impressive.
He was literally the world warrior. He literally trained under a former member of the United States Olympic karate team.
Damn.
Yeah. It was crazy. That's where my dad's sensei taught him how to make onigiri, and that's why that's why we eat onigiri at home sometimes.
Nice. Let's cleave you. There we go.
No, Lorenzo. My dad decided to stop fighting when my little brother was born, and also because he mastered the Setsui no Hado, and that was like enough for him.
He became too powerful.
You could say that.
My God, you're still here. Come on, give me a break.
Max, are you gonna explain the joke? No. No.
Absolutely not. Oh.
My dad should fire
Whoa!
his hands.
Whoa!
It's the dino tail, yeah.
I wasn't expecting that dino tail.
Regarding Scheist's question, why do you think I always behaved as a kid? I knew my dad was gonna freaking dragon punch me if I he was gonna reversal me if I ever did anything.
It's gonna fucking get you, dude.
The fighting game jokes are coming out now, by the way. You know, I knew that if I tried anything, he would just, you know, dragon punch me in startup, you know. And then one time, I tried countering his grapple with a grapple, and then he did a command grab. When you can't counter grapple those.
Of course.
So next thing I know, I was up in the sky, you know, and then he like jumped up and threw me down. The floor of the kitchen cracked up everywhere. It was a
Can
whole
your
thing.
dad double jump?
I feel like probably at a time he could have double jumped. Have you tried flash kicks? I'm not a charge character, Lorenzo, okay?
Ooh, what's happening? I need to drink potion. Yum 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 yum.
Can my dad demon flip? You can demon flip this table. Sheista's doing footsies with the family, classic bonding.
Tell me why I recently had an urge to play, like, I just want to play like, I just want to play like Yahtzee with my good friends. I don't know why.
You just have the drive to roll dice with your friends, you know?
I just want to roll a dice. Oh, we could play, I don't know what it's actually called, but the Japanese game where you make swear words. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The game where you make swear words?
What's the... Does anyone in chat know what I'm talking about? It's the game where you roll dice and the dice has...
Scribble nuts. Yes.
The dice has, like, the sides are like... N, O, Chi, Ma, Ko... And, like,
No
you
idea.
roll the dice. And depending on the letters you get, you make, like, Chin-chin or Chin-chin or Manko. And if you get a configuration of dice that spells the bad word, then you win.
Could you
Does
imagine
anyone
a
know what I'm talking
streamable
about?
version of this game? The
I
stream
think there-
ends when
I
someone
thi-
says the word they can't say.
I think there is a video game version of it. I think there was a Nijisanji tournament of it. I remember watching. I remember this game exists.
Scheist, the chat wanted me to hide your message, but I believe in the freedom of speech, so.
Maxi, can you Google for me? Because I'm playing a video game. Can you Google for me
I
the
was
Japanese
already
dice
typing
game?
Japanese
Okay, thank you.
dice game swearing.
Thank you so much.
I was already. It's called Chohan.
Chohan.
Chohan Bakuchi.
And do you see what I mean? It's the dice and it spells the bad words. Chimpoko. I think you can have chimpoko.
I believe it is. Wait, hold up. There's actually an article about the weird dice games all the VTubers are playing.
Because I know the biggest scoring one is Ochinchin, because that requires 5 letters. It's O-T-N-T-N.
What does that mean in Japanese?
It means penis.
Oh. Yeah, the thumbnail just has Ochinchin on it. Ochinchin on it. And it is a blushing anime girl on it. Manko, what's Manko?
Manko is vagina.
Is Manko vagina? I was gonna say vagina. That's so funny. I guess this is where you get the man-child.
Yes.
That's a little Japanese joke for y'all.
That's a little Japanese humor for you.
I'm gonna be honest with you, by the way. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. If you're running a Western blog talking about Japanese stuff, perhaps don't call it the Rice Journal. Perhaps don't call it that. I'm gonna be 100% honest with
Really?
you. Perhaps don't call it that. Why was it the second result? I guess that's fine. You know, I mean, have you considered putting a blushing anime girl on all of your thumbnails?
Don't I do that already?
No, but like a completely unrelated anime girl.
Oh, just another anime girl.
Yeah. It's just like it's your channel's mascot, reaction
Can my
channel.
model blush? I don't think my model blushes. I have like a
I
default
don't
level
mean
of
to be
blush.
mean. Nomia can hardly furrow their brow. I don't know if
No,
they can
this
blush.
this is as far down as my eyebrows go.
They go up, but they don't go down.
Here's the thing, Maxi did rig it so that they go down further, but I don't think my eyebrows physically go lower. Hang on, what if
I do want
hang on.
to
I'm
make it
gonna
a
try.
point, by the way. Like, you know, it's not my fault.
That's as low down as my eyebrows go. I'm trying so hard.
Nomia, I hate to ask this of you, but could you smile? Like, burrow your eyebrows and smile. I feel like I might have had it so that your blush gets slightly more saturated. I forget. It's been a while.
I know my eye smile goes up.
Yeah, there. Oh yeah, the eye smile. That was fun to program.
Yeah, full eye smile.
That's important. The eye smile is important.
Also, Lorenzo, by the way, for this fighting game you're making, I've been seeing your art, by the way. Don't you think I didn't see you on Nomia's Discord? Please make it so that my dad does Akuma's finishing move, but instead of it showing kanji, it just shows a word in Spanish or something.
What
It's just a
word?
Spanish sentence that makes no sense.
Just like the t-shirts you have in Japan that just have the random English on them.
Yeah.
Just like a sentence of that vibe.
It's gonna be something like El perro y la tricicleta fueron al banco.
You could try hang on, I have a
El
sentence in
Pablo.
use.
My
no, it's not
dad's
on the
name is
screen.
not Pablo. Swear to God. Can you make my dad the Dan Hibiki of the game? I take offense to that. Mods ban Scheist.
Where is it? I lost it.
It's his stage name, El Pablo. Now I do want to say, if you wanted to be
There it
a little
is.
bit more
Oh no, this
more
is the one without
legitimate.
the text. This is the one without the text. Damn it.
Again, you could call him Don Pablo. I feel like Don Pablo might be good.
Which is the one with the text?
Don Pablo. Or you could put Senor in there. Senor Justicia.
There it is.
Mr. Justice. Senor Justicia. Senor Discoteca. There you go. Yeah, and you can give my dad a little afro.
There it is. I found it.
Disco never died in Mexico.
You could try this. This sentence.
Quedaste. Quema triciclado.
I'll put it in the center so I can have it whenever I need it. There we go. Just in case I ever need it, I'll have it there. Did I save? I don't remember if I saved. Don discoteca.
You should save again in case that you didn't save.
Yeah.
In
I always
fact,
do
you should
that.
double check that you saved by saving again.
You're right. I remember the only Spanish I ever learned as a child was the community rap. You remember? Did you ever watch Community?
I never watched Community.
They had the first class they did. Hi Kendra.
Hi,
The first
Mods
class-
ban Kendra.
The first season, the classes they were all studying together was Spanish 101, and it was like kind of the meme was that they never really learned any Spanish. It was like one of those like, you know, when you go to a second language class and the teacher doesn't really know how to speak the second language and they're just kind of like, yeah, whatever. That was what my primary school was like. So that was kind of the bit. And it was like, I remember the rap and the only Spanish I knew was from this rap. And it was Donald Glover, now Childish Gambino, who did it. It was Donde está la biblioteca? Mi amo tipon, la araña discoteca, discoteca, muñeca, la biblioteca. I don't remember the last part, but that's what I remember. That's the first part. I remember la araña. Araña tipon. No, mi amo tipon, la araña discoteca. Yeah, that was what it was. I remember La Araña.
Thank you, Lorenzo. I appreciate that.
I thought that was a good.
And
it just felt nice to say.
Dallas is now I feel old. It doesn't get better. The ever encroaching advance of time. Oh, it's Dalton.
You truly made it all this way. Perhaps I did underestimate you. But this is the end. My pets will put a stop to you. Oh, your pets. Come forth,
That's
Golem
right, Nomia.
sisters.
They are sisters, by the way. That's right. Son of a bitch. Daughters of a bitch. Okay.
They're girls,
two of
and
them.
they're here to kill you.
And they're holding hands.
What if we were girls and we killed you?
Lorenzo says, "Can I make your dad's afro resemble your crab claw hair bun thing?" You may.
You may. This dino tail
Yeah,
is really funny to me.
As long as the design is fun, I'm happy with it.
Imitate.
I'm afraid that this Super Nintendo player guide for Chrono Trigger does not have information on the bosses, so you're on your own.
Whoops.
Kendra says, "Is your dad getting fan art?" We were talking about fighting games, and Lorenzo's making art for a fighting game. And I brought up that my dad is a karate black belt, and somehow now Lorenzo's adding my dad to his game.
Let's...
Hi, Erasmo, welcome in. Nomia, how are you doing today?
Nope. Ah, yikes. Not good.
So true, so true. You're
I'm not
right.
doing great.
Yikes. Nomia, big she. Nomia, big she. What asked how they were doing. 2020 that's a good. Yikes.
I died. Dude, I fucking died. I died real bad. Maybe don't do physical attack. Maybe physical attack bad. Is that maybe the problem? Kendra's sawing things.
Y'all are
Kendra has a full
accompanying me while I
sawmill.
do sawing? No. I think and Kendra is doing some sort of Saw movie bullshit. Perhaps Kendra is kidnapping some people and putting them in their basement?
Basement.
You know, perhaps Kendra
saw.
is getting the voice modulator. And
Is
then
it
being like,
no,
wow.
comma, real saw? Or is it no real saw? So it's a fake saw.
See, if only Kendra were a writer who knew the concept of the Oxford comma. That being said, you know, Kendra's preparing to tie two people to a pipe and then have them play a death game. And then Kendra puts on the voice changer to record the dialogue and then goes, wow, hearing my voice a little deeper, it's stirring some feelings inside of me.
Maxi, are you aware that I'm playing 100 Line Last Defense Academy now?
You are?
So you were not aware? Maxi was not aware.
I can't wait for me to be able to tell you what I'm up to 300 hours from now.
I'm on day 30 something. I'm at like day 30.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, you're on day 30. That's
Aww,
That's
you're
fu-
that's
fucking
so
cute.
cute. Ah,
That's
Kitty's
fucking cute.
not Kitty. Chippy's fucking dead, dude. Chippy keeps. They keep dying.
Chippy keeps dying, huh? Yeah, but bad things happen, you know? I'm sure everything will work out. I don't know personally, because I'm still, you know, I'm in there. There's 100 days. There is, in fact, 100 days in the 100 line Last Defense Academy. It is the greatest story in a video game of all time. Simply by its sheer length. It has more story than any game has ever had. I legitimately think that no game could possibly hope to have more story.
I said you saw.
Okay. Kendra, am I being threatened? Kendra sent me a photo of a hacksaw.
Maxi, what do I do? Maxi, help! I'm dying!
Okay. Golem Sisters. Guide. CTDS.
Change resistance. Do I have resistance?
Oh, they deal fire damage. Do you have any red vests or ruby vests?
They imitate me though. So they're doing physical damage or they're doing like physical.
Oh.
So if I do like
pick an element to use on them and keep using that element.
it might be good to swap out.
Someone was recommending Luca's Hypno Wave because apparently that slows down enemies. Let's see if Reddit has any help.
Reddit.
Someone literally said Luna's Hypno Wave. Okay. Oh yeah, no. Hypno Wave puts them to sleep. Apparently, they'll stay asleep until they're attacked. That way, you can just kill one of them at a time. All right, okay. Luca, it is.
Luca, get out here. Luca, help. Luca, why are you not fully healed?
Do you wanna perhaps do a save state?
I don't need a save state. I can just save.
Oh, okay. But I thought you wanted to use all the properties that are in your totally new Nintendo 3DS.
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I've got this. I've got this, no problem. Everything's easy peasy.
Alright, put him to sleep. By the way, Iron Sphere cannot kill you because it cuts your HP in half, and it can't, you know, divide one into half.
No way, please.
Nomia Vikshi, I told you to just put him to sleep first.
I'm doing this first. I'm doing it at the same time. Look, I'm doing it right now. It didn't work. But now we're all dying. Hang on. Try Hypno Wave again. Nope, doesn't work.
Lawrence makes a good point. Have you tried guarding?
Can you guard in this game?
Holding down and back? You know, Nomia, the only way to get away from a projectile attack is to guard through it, or perhaps try jumping.
Can you do that?
No. I'm shitting on you.
You're doing a bit.
I'm giving you fighting game advice.
God damn it. Have you tried killing the enemies that can't kill if you're dead? That's a great point. This is the first boss I've had like real trouble with.
Let me read more of this Reddit thread while you...
Oh wait, that helmet's better. Ooh, I didn't tap that.
Okay, for reference, Iron Ball is what they hit you with if you use a physical attack on them.
Okay, that's better then. Because that only does half.
Yeah, well, actually, yeah, but if you do an element on them, they will target you or the party, likely killing you, perhaps not use physical attacks.
So wait, then what do I do?
Magic attacks, homie!
Magic attack! I'm doing magic attacks! That's what I'm doing, and they're killing me! They're killing me dead!
No way.
Are you not looking at my screen?
We could I'm pretty sure that our good girl Luca has the ruby vest.
I don't think we have it anymore.
Did you sell it?
I don't know, we said to sell everything!
Let's just try no physical damages, only magic. And perhaps don't use kitty. Yeah, that's another thing. I have a faint feeling that all of Kitty's attacks do magical damage. Someone was recommending Frog or Marl because their water type moves make the sisters only target one person instead of the whole party.
Now I have 3 different kinds of magic damage. Alright. We've got Maxi and Chippy.
There is stuff we can get out of the game, but I think we can power through this.
You can do it. And Hypno Wave wasn't even saying that it missed or anything. It just wasn't doing anything.
Okay, people were saying definitely do not hit with a physical attack. People were saying, yeah, you want to get Isla out of your party for this one. Okay.
The Hypno Wave just wasn't doing anything. It wasn't even saying that it missed.
I think I just noticed one particular problem, but let's see how this plays out.
What, that they're imitating our tech?
No, that you attacked both. Perhaps single target attacking might be the clue here. Ooh, could that be my wife outside? Hi, kitty. How you doing? Doing good. Okay, we're holding on.
Tell Kitty I love them.
Nomia says that they like me more than they like you.
Wow, Maxi!
That's not true.
Maxi's lying!
Chippy says, Maxi, tell Kitty that I said hi.
Well, so you'll pass on Chippy's message, but not mine.
No, I'm lying. Nomia loves you, by the way. They say they love you too.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Chippy said hi. Not just hi. That wasn't enough eyes, Maxi. Jesus. Maxi, tell Kitty that I am MLM. Okay, Kendra.
That's what Kendra said. That's what I'm reading in chat.
Maxi, tell Kitty that if I were a fighting game character, I would be Dan Hibiki from Street Fighter. Okay. Weird, but okay. Yendra's here.
Hey, hi, Papa. Hi.
Yandra, say hi. Come on.
One more?
He doesn't want to say hi. Maxi, tell Kitty the secrets of the universe. Who wants to know? Um, sorry. But, so we have this joke that Plague is able to manifest whatever he wants because things do work out for him a lot of the time. And he was like, it's because I read the book The Secret. He has not read the book The Secret. but he's like, that's the thing. It's a secret.
Ice cream trend with Yanto, Polita, and Tigger.
Maxi, tell Kitty I am susceptible to peer pressure, said Dallas.
How much health do these motherfuckers have?
I mean, I guess Kitty said that you should watch Love Life, Dallas. Okay? So, do with that knowledge what you will. Kitty's giggling in the background.
I can't believe Kitty would tell someone to watch Love Live. This is incredible.
Also, not me doing a double take when I saw
Blurb
the words,
mimic
the
Dalton.
letters A and I. Like, I thought Kendra wanted us to do some sort of AI fucking, like, trend.
Oops. Chippy died.
But hey, look! You should definitely res Chippy.
Chippy,
But
come
look,
back.
you did it! You defeated one of them! It's all downhill from now. You may want to make a safe state just in case that, you know. Yeah, see, there you go. Scheist says, Kendra's into AI, Nomia loves NFTs. Why is everyone a crypto bro here? Not me! I'm into sensible things, like day trading.
A fun update is that Mama got the new Artemis album for me. Well, they got it, but then I paid it back, you know. I looked at it, no NFT this time. No NFT in the album. Maybe they're changing it up. Maybe I don't have to involuntarily buy NFTs anymore.
First off, hell yeah. Secondly, what did Kendra mean by, now that Big Balls is gone, there's a power void I must fill? What did Kendra mean by that?
What does Kendra mean by that?
Now that Big Balls is gone, who was Big Balls? Is that a character from Lorenzo's fighting game? Here comes a new challenger! Big Balls! Yeah, you're back.
We get one more, my son. You're so talkative.
Meow!
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go feed it.
I do want to say, by the way,
Good meows.
I don't know if you can hear my mic arm as I move it. You would definitely be able to hear Nomia's mic arm, am I right? Ooh, Nomia, get some lube on that boy. Oh, my ears. Oh. Rip ear uses, by the way.
Sorry to anyone who has ears. My bad. That's what our microphone arm sounds like. I have to.
Do you not know about Big Balls?
Who is Big Balls?
Who's Big Balls? Am I gonna Google Big Balls?
A bunch of mice and sound.
So
Yeah, my little sound
AC/DC
team.
song called Big Balls. Edward
Ooh.
Big Balls Korestein, one of the first technologists high. Oh, so he. God damn it! It's a political thing. It's a political thing. Mods ban Kendra.
Ben Kendra. The sisters too. I suppose I have but one choice left. What's this? I feel something strange. Could this be Lavos' energy? I don't know why that happened to my voice.
What could this possibly be? Lavos' energy?
This won't do it all. I've become Christopher Walken. All my hard work will be in vain if I die before attaining immortality.
Is this really good? Christopher Walken is really good? That's it. It's not Christopher Walken.
It seems this is your lucky day. Farewell.
This is really good. You've had a pocket Christopher Walken this whole time?
I didn't know.
Yeah,
Listen.
you definitely want to go back and save. Yeah.
I have said this a few times. I have an echoic memory, so I can remember sounds like perfectly in my head. Like I can't remember images very well in my head, but I can remember sounds. Like in my head, I can think and imagine someone's voice saying something. Like.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
even if I hadn't heard them say it before, like I can just remember people's voices really well. And that only works for accents sometimes. Because I can remember what an accent sounds like, but it just means I don't know if my mouth knows how to make the sounds, but I know like the cadence and the rhythm and stuff like that.
Also, can you want to say hi, Kitty, real quick?
Hello.
Hello.
Kendra says we can start one of those channels that are usually AI where celebrities play Fortnite, but it's just Nomia playing Christopher Walken and Blake playing Michael Jackson.
Now it's time if you want to turn back. No. Wait.
You just jump into the abyss?
I actually, could you go back? Go back.
I didn't heal.
Yeah, you should go back. Also because I believe the new will be in the screen below when he gives you something, perhaps.
No.
Okay, well, heal up anyway. Heal up anyway.
I forgot to heal.
Also, good job defeating the Golem sisters.
Thank you. Fire was the way to go. Lightning was not the way to go. Fire only.
Rock. Good old rock. Nothing beats that.
Maxi, do you have any strategy when you play rock, paper, scissors, or do you just go with instinct?
I mean, there's some statistics that you could use for your advantage, but I like to go with just my instinct because it's a silly game, and you should just go with what your heart tells you.
I fully
Or
don't know
alternatively,
what I'm.
block.
I fully don't know what I'm going to play until I've already played it.
No, maybe honest with me. Be honest with me. Have you ever done the thing shitty kids do, where like you change what you're gonna throw before you throw it? Like you make it look like you're gonna throw rock, but the last minute you flick to scissors. Be
I
honest.
mean, yeah, because my friends were doing that, so I stole the technique from them. If you're a kid and your friends are doing it, you'll do it too.
No honor.
You'll do anything.
No honor.
Then my friends, we would always do turtle, and that would really confuse people. Did you ever do turtle in rock, paper, scissors?
No.
It's it's basically like do a shaka, you know, where you've only got the thumb and the pinky out, and then you kind of just place it like sideways on your hand. That's turtle. Or sometimes you would like, or sometimes you'd like fold in the ends of your thumb and your pinky to make it more stubby. But that's turtle. It's a pity, but I'm afraid we have to shut down that machine for good. Oh, I think that was maybe.
Lorenzo.
I think that was maybe you talking.
Shala, we're here to save you.
Yeah.
Come on. You're... Help!
Shala! What are you doing, Shala? Control the machine! Maxi, can you read the text?
Quickly, Nomia, there's no time.
Okay, Maxi can read, okay, that's good.
I can read.
Nomia, the knife!
Here I go.
Here we go, Monet! Whenever you are, Masa!
Does that look familiar to you? Do you recognize that sprite? The machine's
Oh,
energy transformed the
yeah!
knife into a sword?
That's probably normal. The Mammon machine! It's too late. Here he comes.
It's no use. The sword alone cannot stop it.
That's right.
Is that the,
It's
it's the
simplified sans.
Dundertail. It's the Dundertail boss. Didn't I try and play... didn't I try to beat Sans on stream one time?
I think you did.
I don't think I did it.
There she is!
Oh, she's Lumps!
There she is! Alright, Nomia. Defeat Lavos.
Oh!
Damn.
Maxi didn't work.
work. Girly pop.
She's lumps. Can I point out something that I was playing on when I was playing 100 Line Last Defense Academy? Why is the other school just a girly pop school? Did you notice that? It was the school for girly pops. It's like we had a lot of masculine energy at the first one, but at the second school, it's like all girly pops. This isn't really spoilers. This is pretty early in the game.
Oh yeah.
But it's like it's like all girls and then one gay guy. Like that's girly pop.
And he's really gay.
And he's really gay. Like a
and
really.
He's really gay.
He's really gay, and he's really gay for murder. You ever?
Okay, we can talk more 100 Line in approximately 7 minutes and a half.
Okay,
but
okay, cool.
we should probably do this cutscene right now.
How long?
You're excited? I'm excited.
Oh, it's you. Were you Vegas?
Did you guess this? Did you think it was just a new guy shows up with
Probably
the same
not.
color scheme?
Probably not.
It was in fact Magus got sent back here with you guys.
Yay! He's here.
It's been quite some time, Lavos. I swore on that day long ago that I'll destroy you no matter the price. It is time to fulfill that vow. Feel my wrath, Lavos.
Oh, do you think you truly you truly think you possess the power?
The power of voodoo? You
By
do?
the way, I think
Do
Maxi's
what?
dad in your fighting game should look exactly like Maxi, but with a beard.
I mean, like, Kendra's just imagine being a gay guy.
Imagine a world.
In a world where everything's the same except Kendra is a gay man.
What are you but a false prophet? You'll be no more than grazing through the great Lavos. Shala, mother, please stop this madness. This power can only end in ruin. Step aside, Shala. The almighty life force of Lavos throws through us all. You're part of it. You cannot change that fate now. Oppose me and I will destroy you. Ah! Damn, nice jump. Come, prophet of lies. Feel the power of Lavos. He's just a little guy.
Oh, my magic. He's draining it. He's sucking me dry. I won't be beaten.
Sucked.
I endure the darkness alone for the sole purpose of defeating you. Take this, Lavos.
Bonk. Just bonk him a little.
What? No effect at all.
He blocked, he held down and back.
Fool, your pitiful powers are no match for his. I shall give you a gift, eternal life, as part of Lavos. Whoa!
Can you move, Nomia? Please help Shala.
Maxi, sorry, are you alright at this rate? We're all doomed, Nomia.
Oh, here we go. You've still not given up? What do you hope to do? You would challenge Lavos alone? With that battered body of yours? That hot, sexy body? Gaze upon the power of Lavos and your doom. Oops. Oh, it's all gay now. Look at all the rainbows.
That's right.
Oh. Here we go. He doesn't even have a Scream voice actor for screaming. A little guy. One among you. Oh, it's so pixely. One among you will shortly perish. I can't believe we fucking died. We're fucking dying, dude. Oh One of my favorite anime art style things is when the chin gets real big and the mouth is real high up.
Hmm.
Because drawing the underside of a chin is really hard in anime art styles, so they just get a real big
And
chin.
we get to see the way it was done in the Super Nintendo.
Ooh. Ooh.
No, Nomia!
Nomia! We're at our OG party too, look. It's you and Chippy. Oop, I'm dead. Oh, I fucking died.
Cheapy says that they like this scene better without the anime. I like them both.
Nomia?
Nomia? Nomia!
Dude, I fucking died. I'm fucking dead, dude.
So I know that you're used to like JRPGs, but Chrono is dead.
Sick.
I haven't the power to defeat him then.
Nomia, where's Nomia? No!
Nomia! There was not. Cheapy says this is why Nomia Trigger is going on hiatus.
I fucking died, guys.
There was nothing I could do.
The last of my penance power will send you to safety. I know you will not be able to forgive her, but please do not hate my mother of our kingdom.
I will.
I'm so sorry. Now quickly, to the surface.
Well,
Nomia.
I fucking died, dude. Rip.
You fucking died.
And after I put all my magic capsules on him,
Yeah. That was a really bad choice. You should have known better than to put it all on a Chrono.
Maxi, I'm gonna kill you.
Huh? What? It's a rookie mistake. Everyone makes the rookie mistake. If you hadn't done that, your other characters would have been overpowered. Isn't that
Yeah.
crazy? Oh, you know them JRPGs with the second act twist.
Ah, the second act twist. Everything's falling. What about the fire book? I still remember opening that book and it was just on fire. It was so startling.
It's like that magic trick where you open a book and it's on fire.
The famous magic trick that we all know.
You know.
Oh, that's not good. I feel like it would have made slightly more of a thing than just doot doot. Tidal wave! Oh, there it goes. Yeah, let's all go see the tidal wave.
What, you're telling me you wouldn't want to go see the tsunami as it's rolling towards you?
Probably not. I'd probably leave.
Shiest says it would be messed up if the game just ended here. Well, that's why it's going to continue in Chrono Trigger 2.
Nomia. Nomia!
Hold it, Nomia! Nomia!
Chipono
Welcome
trigger.
to
It's Chipono
Chipono
trigger.
Trigger.
Nomia! Ah, you've awoken. You are most fitfully asleep. Nomia, where's Nomia? We found the leather. So it wasn't a dream.
Where are we? Is this the village of the Earthbound ones? The
This
village of the
island
Madras?
Was the only refuge left after the Ocean Palace and Lisa's room. Why has he got a little kid voice now? No others remain.
That's right. I am 3 years old.
No, not this era, too. Melchior? Where's Melchior?
When the disaster struck, an eerie hang on, can I do an all-person voice? An eerie black portal materialized before young Lord Janus. Melchior tried to save the boy prince, but succeeded only in getting himself dragged in as well. I can't do an old person voice. It's like my kryptonite. I can't do it.
I do want to make sure that we register that it registered, by the way, that Melchior who helped us make the knife,
Yes.
got sent somewhere else to a black portal, as did the young Master Janus, who
Yes.
sure reminds me of someone else.
Yes. It's probably normal.
Yeah. Also, I'm sorry, Nomia, that was the same voice, by the way.
Just talk like a bird?
What about Shala? What about Shala?
How does a bird talk?
Lawrence is speaking in riddles.
Now I see their sins.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think that was it. You know what? Speak like what you think an owl would speak.
The subscriber!
The subscribe, what happened? I was like, what the fuck is the game talking about? It's the subscribe.
Your ship is a sturdy vessel that will adventure. She washed up safe and sound, right in your wake. It's so much as though she would drawn to you.
Is anyone else picturing Nomia like scrunching their neck, like making like the ego raptor face? That's what I'm picturing Nomia doing?
I'm doing a really specific shape with my mouth.
Nomia has never met an old person. Yeah.
I'm like pushing my lips out like I'm doing a whoo sound, but then my upper lip is like trumpeted out, so it's like her.
Your ship is a sturdy here.
I never an old person. And this is a legit thing. Is I genuinely think it's because part of my disability is I cannot use I can't use my throat very well when I talk. Like I can't really speak from my throat. It's why I struggle with doing like the rolled R's and stuff. Is I can't really control that part of my mouth very well. I can't really speak from the back
Rolled
of my mouth.
R's don't come from your throat?
No,
What
but
are
it's
you
like
talking about?
no, I can't use like the back part of my mouth. I can't like vibrate parts of
It's
my
the
mouth.
front
really.
part of your mouth, not the back part. Carro. I'm literally. It's the perro. Carro is the tongue literally against the top of the roof of your mouth. What are you talking about? Carro. Carro. That was it.
Carro.
Kendra asks, "Are you left-handed?" No, maybe you're left-handed.
No, I'm right-handed.
Actually, Nomia is ambidextrous because Nomia is a fucking anime OC.
No, I'm actually
Nomia also-
extremely right-handed. My left hand can't do shit. I like anytime it's like something like even like a minor tasks, my left hand can't do shit. It's so bad. I'm one of those people that swaps which hand I'm holding the knife and fork with when I'm eating because I can't do anything with my left hand. Like if I need to cut something with a knife, the knife will go to my right hand. If I need to pick something up with my fork will go into my right hand. Like I'm so
I
bad.
respect that. I respect that.
Nomia.
Chips. If this, I'm sorry, I can't take it seriously. Let's go to subscribe. If the subscribe is okay, my gut tells me that Nomia is too.
I've always been saying subscribe.
It's a scrib.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, I believe this is yours.
Kendra can play the guitar?
Kendra can play the guitar.
Huh?
Give it to Nomia to hold for me.
I'm doing question marks in real life. Kendra can play the guitar? The fuck? Since when?
I used to be learning how to play guitar until I realized that I was hyperflexible and my fingers straight up just aren't strong enough to hold down some of the strings without bending and pushing down other strings, and it makes it almost impossible to play.
Yeah, I have double jointed fingers, so
I was
things get
considering
funky.
getting joint splints for a while, like finger splints to help. Or like tape, like the
Huh? Kendra's like, there are 4 guitars in my childhood room. I miss my bass low key, my bass low key.
No, it's their bass.
I mean, I don't care who your favorite Marvel character is, okay? Moving on.
Nomia. Take all the time you need to rest. I'll be in the village commons just beyond.
That was closer, actually.
Alright, Chippy, Maxi, Plague, I guess.
Yeah, freaking, it's again, I love that, Chippy's like, I gotta hang out with Plague, and I'm like, we gotta figure that out.
Well, we're all
Base
dead.
is Capcom from Mega Man.
Rest for the night.
Well, what about Roll?
Everything's fine, probably.
What's the name of the antagonistic girl from Mega Man Legends? Who pilots like who controls all the surf bots? What's her name? All the surf bots?
I don't know anything about Mega
Trombone! God, I love Trombone.
Trombone.
Yes, her name is Trombone. Bone! Okay.
The new.
Bye. I'll buy.
Kendra says, I unlocked insane Chippy lore that honest to God has me trying to plan a trip to meet them.
Oh yeah, we
No,
unlocked Chippy lore.
No, I'm gonna hang out with Chippy first, okay? You can't stop me.
Yeah, I was
I'm gonna
there.
hang out with Chippy first.
I was there, I remember.
Without telling me what it is and without doxing Chippy, make up a crazy lie that is on the same level as what you learned.
Kendra learned that Chippy is roommates with Godzilla.
No way! Dude. Chippy would and keep it a secret. Yeah. Whenever we heard the cars outside, it was actually Godzilla just hyper beaming.
There we go. Godzilla is my mom.
Could you imagine if Chippy's mom was Godzilla?
We got a magic capsule. I guess I'll use it on Chippy.
Kendra said Chippy lives in Kendra Interestsville the whole time. What? Does Chippy live inside of Liam O'Brien's mansion?
Yes.
Got him.
Chippy takes off their masks. They have been Liam O'Brien this whole time.
Could you imagine? Maybe that's why Chippy giggles every time that I mention Liam O'Brien voiced Vice in Nier. He's my other roommate, the quiet one.
It's kind of
crowded in there.
Especially because Godzilla's so big. Okay. We're going up here into the forest. Village Commons. There we go. Oh, they've got Christmas lights. Cute. Hey. You can survive such a line without your magic. You chill, dude.
That really read as like, how are we gonna survive in this world without smartphones?
Ew.
How am I gonna survive in this world without Netflix?
Dude, I canceled my Netflix subscription and then immediately was like, wait, Devil's Plan Season 2 is on Netflix. And that has 2 in it. And so I was like, well, I'll watch Devil's Plan Season 2. And then she got eliminated first. Chill.
Got him.
But now I'm invested, so I'll watch the rest of Devil's Plan, I guess.
Kendra says I need to email Netflix. Why?
Oh,
Did they recommend you
hi.
gay films and you thought, wait, hold up, this can't be me?
Hi? Hello? Ouch, what's going on? Hey, what are you doing?
That's right, the main character's here. You've been playing Dalton's prologue the whole time?
Whatever the looks of disappointment, you should be thankful you survived.
Nomia, I mean this with 100% earnest and honesty. This is the most incredible development there's ever been. This is a spot-on Christopher Walken.
I've only ever seen him in Severance. That's the only thing I've ever seen him in.
Could you please say, I've got a fever and the only prescription available is more cowbell?
I've got a fever, and the only prescription available is more cowbell.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Wait, is he
Again,
in the
the infliction
cowbell
wasn't-
sketch?
Is he in what?
Is he in the cowbell sketch?
Yeah, that's him!
It is?
Yeah, the SNL? I need more cowbell? That's him.
I've only seen, okay, to be fair, I only saw the cowbell sketch like once, and it was when I was a small child.
No. Kendra, sit down. Sit down, okay? Kendra's like, I always forget that him. How? He's a third of the skit. The skit is Christopher Walken being like, fellas, I need more cowbell. The other third is Will Ferrell hitting the cowbell, and the last third is Jimmy Fallon laughing through the whole thing because that man doesn't know how to act.
Hang on a second.
Fellas, I've got a fever. And the only there it is. There it is. Jimmy Fallon is there. Play the whole goddamn skit, Nomia. I mean, you'll probably
whole
get copyright
skit.
claimed. One might argue that the extra
This is
percent
only
is Chris
26 seconds.
Catan in the front with the deep V-cut tiger print shirt. And I guess Horatio Sanz in the background is also good. You know, Nomia, you wait, Nomia, actually, here's an idea.
Yeah.
Try, you could try flipping the video.
Flip.
That would be kind of funny. We'll get claimed so hard. And I forget the name of the guy who's at the very front.
I don't make money off of ads. It doesn't matter.
I mean, I'm mostly concerned about the video being taken down. Literally on the episode where Chrono Trigger Mr. Chrono Trigger dies.
Wait,
Jimmy
is there
Fallon,
even?
by the way,
is
is
this
playing
it?
the
This
drums
is
in
it.
the back.
That's all. That's not even the proper skit.
That isn't even the skit.
That isn't even the skit.
Guess what?
There we go.
I got a fever. And the only prescription.
Kendra says a few
is
years
more
ago,
cowbell. This
don't
last-
fear the
Okay,
Reaper
there
shuffled
we
into
go.
my playlist, and I swear to God. Why is there so much fucking cowbell in this song?
Yeah, hang on.
I love the subtitles being backwards makes it
Guess
seem
what?
like this is like some sort
I
of
got
like
a fever.
Arabic
And the only prescription
bootleg.
is more cowbell. This last
Okay, there you go. Guess what? I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. Is that better?
Thank you. The cadence was much better. I can't wait for the next time you bring up the browser capture and it's freaking upside down.
I'm flipping it back. Okay, there we go. Now we can go back to DS.
Shala will have more cowbell.
The crazed old crone is gone, and that insufferable prophet with her. Henceforth, this deal shall be known as the Kingdom of Dalton. You survived? Ah, that ship outside must be yours then, mustn't it? It matches Balthazar's Divines perfectly. You're undeserving of such a splendid toy. I shall make it my personal chariot. That wasn't right. You can't do that! You will have to come with me. It would not do to have you whispering such strange secrets in the ears of this mob. You might start a rebellion. But first, take this. Ow. Wow.
The old man's dead.
Grr. Humph. Hey, what's that behind you?
Classic.
Haha! A little taste of my true power.
Shit. I forgot. I should have made you change characters. Oh, crap.
Zoran the Destroyer.
Alright, well.
Oh yeah, I was telling Kendra about
I think this was on the straight stream. I was talking about how politics are so often. Would you like to vote for a nice guy or Grundor the Destroyer? And why do people keep voting for Grundor? So Kendra has now started calling Zoran the Destroyer, I believe. Me voting for Grundor the Destroyer.
You would think, why are people still voting for Dick Fuck the Dong Smasher? And thing is, none of us know.
Wait, did they actually call him Zoran the Destroyer? Wait, did they actually? Yes! He's Grundor the Destroyer!
Thank you, Kendra. I was gonna say, like we wouldn't think that's the coolest shit ever, man.
Hot Kami-sama. Hot Kami-sama is this. We had a brat summer last year, so now it's time for a hot Kami summer. It's Kami summer.
I can't. Sometimes conservatives say the most badass shit, and they don't even realize it.
They don't realize it.
Zoran the Destroyer.
Zoran the Destroyer is really powerful. I really like it. Especially since it doesn't specify what he's destroying, so he could be destroying the patriarchy. Our equipment's gone.
Oh, by the way, yeah, that's right. They took all of our weapons and equipment, by the way.
Ah, shit!
All of our possessions are gone. Oh shit.
Is there a way to give him a photo card? Is there any way you can meet him somehow so you can give him a photo card?
Perhaps even greet him.
Wait, I have the perfect one. Sorry, Kendra, I forgot. You gotta send me your address at some point because I have a gift for you, and I also have a gift for Chippy that I might send to you so I don't have to pay for as much shipping to America. Because I have a gift for Kendra, and it's the perfect thing for if you're making a Zoran photo card. I have the perfect thing for it.
By the way, Kendra, I was actually reading on Twitter that he's doing a meetup with Gay Men of New York City.
Sorry, I got distracted.
If you want to meet him in real life, you should go to the meeting. It's a Gay Men of New York City. You're gonna be meeting him, literally later today. Yeah, they took our money, by the way.
Hang on, I'm gonna send Maxi a picture. I want this to be a surprise for Kendra, but I am gonna send Maxi a picture of it so you can at least tell Kendra the vibe.
Said, "I can't tell what's a bit. It's a bit because I said I was reading Twitter."
Oh, I was supposed to take my medicine 15 minutes ago. I should probably do that. While I take my medicine, Maxi, look at your DMs and you can see the thing I bought for Kendra.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay, no, Kendra would love that. Kendra would dangle that from their goddamn neck.
I saw it and I was like, that's for Kendra. I also have something.
This is also a great time to end the stream, by the way.
Is it? Oh yeah, go fine.
Yeah, it's really sad nowadays because Kendra will drop their address but not their fucking trans mask name.
I'm also gonna send you a picture of what I got for Chippy.
Fellas, by the way, while we're wrapping up today's stream, I want to let you know that today's stream was supported by viewers just like you, but consider leaving a like and subscribing.
This is what I got for Chippy.
No worries, Lauren. So I'm checking out the. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I'm gonna cry. That's so cute.
But yeah, because shipping to, even if it's literally just an envelope, shipping to America is still expensive. So our plan is that I'm gonna send the thing to Kendra, and then Kendra's gonna send the thing to Chippy.
Oh my god. Kendra says, "Don't stop don't stop Sergeant reaming. I'm lonely." Okay.
I'm not gonna ream the sergeant, Kendra. Stop asking. Kendra's always asking to ream the sergeant.
It's a sergeant known for reaming. They used to.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they were
but now they're a sergeant.
I thought they were talking about how I was gonna ream the sergeant.
No.
Should we just chat for like 9 minutes?
We can. Kendra said I did a D&D character. Wait, no, I did a D&D character. Wait, I like being called that Gambit, maybe?
Oh no.
Yeah, of course you did. Actually, Nomi, could you please go into the general art of your Discord and look at
Oh yes,
the
I
preview?
see it. I see it.
The preview of my father.
He has your
Don
hair.
Discoteca.
It's just
Yeah.
like you.
That's actually strangely close to what my dad looks like. Like, unsarcastically speaking, that is actually pretty close.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
It's Maxi, but with a mustache. A little. It's with the Groucho glasses.
Mustache and out, you got it.
I think you should. If I put Groucho glasses on Yofuki, I think that would look like your dad. Is there a Groucho glasses PNG? Glasses.
So that reminds me of my favorite little stories that so when I first came to the United States, there's a lot of things I didn't know, and I turned slowly assimilating the culture. For the longest time, I thought Groucho Marx was also the guy who wrote the Communist Manifesto.
It's pretty good.
And I'm like, okay, no. He invented communism, and he was also a goofy guy. I get it. You can. People are complex.
Look, it's Maxi's dad. He's here. He's
Oh,
here.
Maxi, why don't you call your mom more often? What is it you do for a living again?
Wait, I probably actually could add. Hang on, general item settings.
Can you show off your secret move? Yeah, but then the stream would end.
Wait, can I? Config panels opening.
I'm gonna go Digital Soldier Porygon up on this bitch.
Look, there we go. Hang on a second.
Oh, you did the thing where you added it to your.
Yes.
There we go. Oh my god, that's incredible. I love that it moves to your eyes, not your face.
Well, because I don't actually have.
It's Papa.
I can't actually turn my face side to side. So this is me turning my face side to side. So that's why it's moving.
It's Papa. Let me just take a screenshot of this fucking disaster. Please don't move. No, don't move. There we go. This is incredible. Yep.
It's me, Nomia Vixie.
Hey.
Actually, no. It's me, Papa Vixie. Hello.
Yeah, it's me. It's me, Papa Karen. Hey, everyone. That's right. That's stream. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, everybody.
People don't really understand the entertaining aspects of changing a car's oil.
They don't. I don't know how do you change car oil?
Yeah.
How do you change it?
Man, I love grilling.
I do love grilling.
I love
Grilling's
putting
good.
mid on a grill.
Grilling is good. I do enjoy that. Do you prefer flat top grilling or the grill, with the gaps?
Oh, the gaps for sure. You
Gap
gotta have the gaps in there,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I feel like flat top is good for if you have a bunch of stuff going on.
How y'all feel about fishing? I've never actually been fishing, actually.
I have never been fishing. I have a hot take about fishing, which is that I think catch and release is kind of fucked up. I think if you're gonna catch a fish, eat the fish,
What if there was a fucked up statistic of like 90%, like 1% of the fish in a body of water get caught 90% of the time? And it's just like, oh look, it's John. John got hooked again. Oh, that poor idiot.
I'm always thinking about like catch and release, though it's like it's sustainable because we're releasing the fish, and it's like, so you just hurt the fish for fun? You just kind of put a skewer in the fish, and then you say, all right, that's good. Goodbye. Like, eat the fish. Eat your fish. Also, apparently Americans don't eat carp. Apparently Americans don't like eating carp.
Some people don't like eating carp.
I find
or taking no carp from nobody.
Well, the glasses blink when I blink. It is following my eyes, I guess.
When I don't speak, I look like I'm cross-eyed.
It does. It looks like you're looking right in. Okay, there we go.
Yo, this looks so good.
There he is.
Yo, the early dude, I love this.
Is your dad?
That's my dad, including the red eyes. That's what he looks like when he gets mad.
That's my dad. Looky, looky, looky. As a great man once said. I don't actually. No, he's the guy who did the plants. He did. Is the music coming from the green or from the black? From the black. Love that.
I'm
gonna let my children
about that
listen.
line.
I'm gonna let my children listen to
Okay,
music.
Nomia, there's 3 minutes left. Nomia, what are you doing this week?
So tomorrow I'm streaming, I think. God, I should know. Tomorrow I'm doing productivity stream. That's right. I think we're gonna do more Japanese because it got cut off last week because I fainted. So we're gonna do more. We're gonna do proper Japanese study this time. And then on Sunday we're doing more Sims 4 event stuff, and that's it for the rest of my week.
Hell yeah.
What are you doing, Maxi?
I am going to be drawing more art for my upcoming creature collecting and battling fighting game, Sainamon. Tomorrow,
Yay!
more art, maybe some game design. We'll see how I feel. And then on Sunday, my Sunday, Nomia's Monday, we're going to be doing some Sara Sara. Get ready for more
Yes!
games.
We got a Sara. Do you think we should do Monhan or should we... I think we should do one more Monhan and then we gotta do a finale.
I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like board games, honestly. So
Alright.
we'll see what everyone
We'll
everyone
see what we
thinks.
feel. See what we feel like, yeah.
Yeah, we're so silly. We're so silly.
We're so silly little guys, you know?
Lorenzo, I'm strongly considering making a Sainamon version of your interpretation of my dad. We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, now there's gonna be like actual like trainer battles and gyms now. So I'm like, dude, what if this was one of like the gym trainers?
Wait, if you make a black duck with a red bow tie, Zaidamon, that could be my dad.
You know, Mia, you could make that.
I could make that. I think I already did. I think it's just the black duck with the red bow tie. I think that's it.
Yeah, but you can actually make that in the game and use it to
Yeah.
fight.
What's his name? Would it just be Papa Vixie? Papa Vixie? Do they all end in non?
You could.
No, they don't.
No, they don't have to.
Right.
I keep
That was a
joking.
joke. It was a joke because of Mormon. I remember.
Yeah. It was a joke. It was a joke about Mormon.
It was a funny little bit.
Yeah. Again, like, you know, when it comes to creating Satamon, it's about having fun. You know, you can call your Satamon Patrick Swayze-mon if it looks like Patrick Swayze, or just Kendra got to that. That's one of my good Blue Sky posts. That was a really good post. Yeah.
It was a good
'Cause,
post.
like, I was literally in the car with Blakesworth, and I was like, dude, what if every Satamon ended with the word Mon? And then Blake was like, literally without missing a beat, he's driving down the road, and he's like, I choose you, Mormon.
Yep. By the way, if you check my Blue Sky, you can see me talking about 100 Line Lost Defense Academy. Where I
If
say
I can check
such.
what?
You can see me talk about 100 Line Lost Defense Academy.
Where?
On Blue Sky, on my Blue Sky. It's in the description.
Yeah, okay. I'll do that.
And you can hear me say such things as, I can't wait for Inoshima Junko to be revealed as the twist villain of 100 Line Defense Academy. And such things.
Yeah, yep.
And other things such as...
Wait, hold up. Kitty's here. Hold up. Kitty, Nomia's playing the 100 Line.
Yes.
I know.
That's not getting
But
done.
also, I was like, how far are you in? And Nomia's like, and they said it with all the pride in the world, I'm on day 30.
Dude.
And I was like, oh, that's so cute. Oh, you're like a couple hours in.
I
remember
know.
when we were a couple hours in.
I said I was just starting!
No. You're in for a good time. It's the greatest
Also-
story in video games.
I believe I did. I also said things such as, I'm so conflicted because Ima is so fucking weird and the way he talks about Kako is fucked, but also he's a sex worker and I deeply respect that.
My
My conflicts
think you
of
will
interest.
Like Ima.
Okay.
I think you'll like Ima.
Okay, because he's a sex worker, so I have to respect him. So I just need him to be better than what
I
he
have
is
a question.
currently. Yes.
I have a deep question, okay?
Uh-huh.
How do you feel about Kyoshka?
Kyoshka? She is the one. She's the Bushido lady. Magadori Kyoshka.
Yeah, what do you think about her?
I don't think I know enough about her yet.
Good. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm gonna let you just enjoy the characters. Just enjoy the characters, okay?
I think so far at day 30, I don't know if I have a favorite character yet. I do enjoy Murder Queer that just got introduced. Murder Queer is pretty funny.
I figured you would like Yugamu.
Dadomi is a part of the internet that I am very familiar with, and so I respect Dadomi.
Wait, I actually, Kitty, can you please do your, you can hear Kitty if Kitty talks, right?
Hello.
Yes, I can hear
Can you
Kitty.
hear that? Kitty, can you please do your pitch perfect take of Dadomi's stabby stab stab?
Stabby stab stab.
Thank you.
Maxi,
Can you please give me,
Maxi.
it's,
I play
thank you.
I play in Japanese.
Ooh.
Oh, you're playing Japanese? Oh, come on! Boo!
I'm learning
English
Japanese,
voiceover is so good!
I need to hear the Japanese so I can remember. I'm just actively
So that
trying
mean-
to learn
that means-
Japanese. I need to hear more spoken
That means,
Japanese.
Nomi, listen, you don't know anything about freaking...
Ooh, a little something for me.
Ooh, a little something for me. Or,
Literally,
I'll try not to
literally-
run away.
Literally, one of my first posts on Blue Sky about this was, I'm playing with Japanese voices though, so I'm sorry if I miss any beloved English voice lines. You'll have to tell me about them in 3 years when I finish the game. That's literally what I said, the very first thing I said about
I'm telling you
playing
now.
the
I'm
game.
telling you now. I'm telling you now. That the voice lines are really good.
Dadomi's Japanese voice when she does her like last resort attack, her Japanese voice line is so good. She's like, I just really appreciate Japanese voice actors who know how to fucking scream. I really appreciate it and I really love it, and I can't wait to go to sound technician school so I can learn how to do that, because currently I don't know how to record screaming voice lines, because how do you do that without, how do you have screaming voice line
fair.
that sound at the right volume without being too far away from the microphone and also without peaking it? I really need to learn how to do that because I'm kind of
Yeah, no.
interested, especially for
It's fair.
singing. It's probably relevant for singing too. If someone's
I will
belting.
say, the English voice work is really good.
Thank
There's
God.
some really good voice reads. My favorite is the main character Takumi saying, "What in God's name?" to a scene where I assure you that line was 100% earned.
I just really appreciate that the Danganronpa guys finally got a good English localization team. Because
I mean, like,
I will never
100%,
forget them for Ultimate.
No, like 100%. Kitty and I'll just tell you right now, we are 90 hours into the game, and there's been what I can only describe as 3 slight little script errors. One of which is that there was a weird line break. So,
Okay.
and I write books for a living. Kitty is an editor. We take editing very seriously, and we have 3 notes over 90 hours of gameplay.
Pretty good. You can call me Taka. He would not fucking say that. Exactly, Chippy. That's what pisses me off. It's like, as someone who lives with a localizer, I know for a fact that that localization team didn't need to do the "you can call me Taka" shit. It was so stupid. You could have his name. It does bother me with the first names. It still bothers me with the first names a little bit. It bothers me a little bit, but it's not as bad as in Danganronpa, where you have Taka and fucking Hina. That bothers me endlessly. We should end stream. Is Maxi gone? Did Maxi mute themselves and now they're gone? Maxi, come back. Maxi. Maxi, where are you? We lost Maxi, everyone. R.I.P. I don't have any sad music to play. Maxi, where'd you go? Do we have any sad sounds? Do we have sad violin? Here it is. Wait, why'd you kill me? Oh my god. Maxi's computer blue screen! Maxi's computer fully blue screened!
subscribe, join my memberships if you want to support me. See Maxi tomorrow where the computer didn't explode. I'll see you tomorrow for homework or whatever. Otsunoa, bye! And thank you to my $3 plus members, Dallas, Nizar, Leaf, and 25th. See you tomorrow, bye! Oh, I forgot to say to subscribe to Maxi too. Maxi's links in the description. To do that. Bye!